Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're ditching the daily grind and hopping on a plane to paradise. Buckle up because we're headed to Bali. This place has it all: stunning beaches, lush rice terraces, delicious food, friendly people, and experiences that'll stay with you long after you've left. Whether you're a backpacker on a shoestring budget or you're ready to splurge on a luxurious getaway, Bali welcomes you with open arms. I'm going to give you the ultimate guide to experiencing this magical island with all the tips and tricks I've learned from my own adventures. Let's do this. First things first, let's talk about where you're going to rest your head after a long day of exploring. And don't worry, finding the perfect place to stay in Bali doesn't have to break the bank. For all my budget travelers out there, I've got you covered. One of my go-to spots is called Puri Garden Hotel and Hostel. This place has it all. A prime location in Ubud, a swimming pool to cool off in, and most importantly, dorm rooms that won't drain your wallet. We're talking as low as $10 a night. That's less than 500 Philippine pesos. You really can't beat that. Now if you're looking for a more upscale experience, Ubud also has some incredible boutique hotels that won't disappoint. Check out Bisma 8. This place is a design lover's dream, with modern architecture, stunning views, and a luxurious infinity pool overlooking the jungle. It's a bit pricier, with rooms starting around $150 a night or about 8,000 Philippine pesos, but trust me, it's worth every penny. But hey, maybe Ubud isn't your vibe. Maybe you're picturing yourself waking up to the sound of waves crashing on the shore. If that's the case, head down to Canggu and check out the Chill House. This place is a bohemian paradise, with beautifully decorated rooms, a communal kitchen, and a swimming pool surrounded by lush greenery. Dorm beds here start at around $15 or about 800 Philippine pesos, and private rooms will run you about $50 to $70 a night, roughly 2,500 to 3,500 Philippine pesos. And for those of you who are ready to indulge in pure luxury, look no further than the Ritz-Carlton Bali. Nestled on the cliffs of Nusa Dua, this place offers breathtaking ocean views, world-class dining, and a spa that will melt your worries away. Rooms here start at around $350 a night, or about 19,000 Philippine pesos, but for a truly unforgettable experience, it's an investment worth considering. No matter your budget, Bali has the perfect accommodation waiting for you. Just remember to book in advance, especially during peak season. Okay, let's talk about the main reason we're all here: Bali's incredible sights. This island is bursting with natural beauty. From stunning beaches to majestic temples and everything in between. You can't come to Bali and not experience Ubud. This town is the cultural heart of Bali. Imagine strolling through lush rice paddies, taking in the vibrant art scene, and finding your inner peace at a traditional Balinese healing ceremony. Ubud has this electric energy that's both calming and invigorating. Next up, Kuta Beach. This is where the party's at. We're talking golden sand, turquoise water, and some of the best surfing in the world. Whether you're a seasoned pro or a complete beginner, there's a wave here with your name on it. And when the sun goes down, Kuta comes alive with beach bars, clubs, and restaurants. But for me, the Tegalalang rice terraces are a must-see. These terraces are like something out of a postcard, with vibrant green rice paddies cascading down the hillsides. It's one of those places that make you realize just how incredible our planet is. And then there's Uluwatu Temple. This majestic sea temple perches on a clifftop overlooking the Indian Ocean. The views are simply breathtaking, especially at sunset. Just be careful of the monkeys. They're notorious for snatching belongings. And finally, no trip to Bali is complete without a visit to Nusa Penida. This island, just off the coast of mainland Bali, is home to some of the most dramatic landscapes I've ever seen. We're talking towering cliffs, hidden beaches, and crystal clear water. It's a paradise for adventurers and photographers alike. Alright, let's talk about the good stuff, the food. Balinese cuisine is a delicious fusion of flavors with influences from Indonesia, India, and China. Trust me, your taste buds are in for a treat. First up, we've got nasi goreng. This is like the national dish of Indonesia, and for good reason. It's basically fried rice, but with a flavor that's out of this world. Imagine savory, smoky rice mixed with veggies, chicken, shrimp, or tofu, all topped with a fried egg. It's the ultimate comfort food. Next, get ready for babi guling. This is slow-roasted suckling pig, and it is the definition of melt-in-your-mouth deliciousness. The pig is marinated in a blend of spices, including turmeric, garlic, and ginger, then roasted over an open fire until the skin is crispy and the meat is incredibly tender. It's usually served with rice and a spicy sambal. And of course, no trip to Bali is complete without trying satay. These are grilled skewers of marinated meat, usually chicken, beef or pork, and they are bursting with flavor. Dip them in peanut sauce for the ultimate taste sensation. But honestly, the food adventure doesn't stop there. Bali is also a haven for fresh seafood lovers. Head to Jimbaran Bay and feast on grilled snapper, prawns and lobster while watching the sunset over the ocean. It's an experience you won't soon forget. And don't even get me started on the tropical fruits. From juicy mangoes and pineapples to exotic dragon fruit and mangosteens, Bali is a fruit lover's paradise. Make sure you try a fresh coconut water straight from the coconut. It's the perfect way to cool down on a hot day. Okay, now that we're all sufficiently hungry, let's talk about where to find the best food in Bali. Whether you're looking for a quick bite, a romantic dinner, or a fine dining experience, this island has it all. For an authentic taste of Bali, you have to check out the local warungs. These are small, family-run restaurants that serve up some of the tastiest and most affordable food on the island. One of my favorites is Warung Sopa in Ubud. Their nasi campur is legendary. If you're craving something a little more upscale, head to Locavor in Ubud. This place is all about using fresh, locally sourced ingredients to create innovative dishes that will blow your mind. They have a tasting menu that changes daily, so you're in for a real culinary adventure. For a romantic dinner with a view, check out La Luciola in Seminyak. This beachfront restaurant offers stunning ocean views and a menu of Italian-inspired dishes made with the freshest seafood. It's the perfect place to watch the sunset with someone special. And for a truly unforgettable dining experience, book a table at Mosaic in Ubud. This Michelin-starred restaurant is renowned for its innovative cuisine, which blends French techniques with Indonesian flavors. It's not cheap, but it's an experience you'll never forget. But honestly, you can find amazing food all over Bali, from street food stalls to beachside cafes. So get out there and explore. Don't be afraid to try new things and ask the locals for recommendations. You might just discover your new favorite dish. Let's be real for a second. Traveling can get expensive, but it doesn't have to be. Bali is one of those magical destinations where you can experience the trip of a lifetime without breaking the bank. For budget travelers, you can easily get by on $30 to $40 per day. That's about 1,600 to 2,200 Philippine pesos. This means staying in hostels, eating at local warungs, and using public transportation or renting a scooter. Trust me, I've done it, and it's totally doable. If you're looking for a bit more comfort and want to splurge on things like private rooms, fancier restaurants, and the occasional taxi, you can expect to spend around $50 to $70 per day, around 2,800 to 3,900 Philippine pesos. But listen, if you're ready to indulge in the finer things in life, Bali's got you covered too. Think luxurious villas, fine dining experiences, spa treatments, and private drivers. For a luxury trip, you can expect to spend upwards of $150 per day, or about 8,400 Philippine pesos. The sky's the limit. But here's the thing, no matter your budget, the key is to be mindful of your spending. Haggle at the markets, take advantage of free activities, and don't be afraid to treat yourself once in a while. Alright, let's talk about getting around this beautiful island. Bali has a few different transportation options, each with its own pros and cons. First up, the most popular way to explore Bali is by scooter. It's cheap, it's convenient, and it gives you the freedom to go wherever you want, whenever you want. You can rent a scooter for as little as $5 a day, or about 280 Philippine pesos. Just make sure you have an international driver's license and wear a helmet. If you're not comfortable driving a scooter, taxis are widely available, especially in the tourist areas. Just make sure you get a Bluebird taxi, as they're the most reputable and use meters. You can also use ride-hailing apps like Grab and Gojek, which are often cheaper than taxis. For longer distances, you can take a bus. Parama buses are a popular option for tourists, as they offer routes to most of the major destinations in Bali. They're air-conditioned and relatively comfortable. And, if you're feeling adventurous, you can even hire a private driver for the day. This is a great option if you want to visit multiple destinations in one day without having to worry about transportation. My advice for navigating Bali? Don't be afraid to try different transportation options and see what works best for you. Alright, let's talk about what to pack for your Bali adventure. The key here is to pack light, be prepared for the weather, and be respectful of the local culture. First things first, Bali is hot and humid year-round. Think light, breathable clothing like shorts, t-shirts, tank tops, and dresses. Don't forget your swimsuit and a hat to protect you from the sun. Now, when it comes to visiting temples, it's important to dress respectfully. This means covering your shoulders and knees. Bring a sarong or a shawl that you can easily throw on when entering temples. And trust me, you're going to want to pack comfortable walking shoes. You'll be doing a lot of exploring, from strolling through rice paddies to climbing up to waterfalls. Don't forget essentials like sunscreen, insect repellent, sunglasses, and a hat. The sun in Bali is strong, and the mosquitoes can be relentless, especially during the rainy season. And here's a pro tip: pack a reusable water bottle. Staying hydrated is crucial in Bali's tropical climate, and you'll find water refill stations all over the island. Let's talk about the best time to experience the magic of Bali. Honestly, there's never a bad time to visit this tropical paradise, but certain times of the year are better than others, depending on your priorities. For the absolute best weather, aim for the dry season, which runs from April to October. Think sunny skies, low humidity, and warm temperatures, perfect for exploring temples, lounging on beaches, and soaking up the sun. But keep in mind, the dry season is also peak season in Bali, so expect larger crowds and higher prices. If you're on a budget or prefer a more laid-back vibe, consider visiting during the shoulder seasons, April to May or September to October. Now, the rainy season in Bali runs from November to March. Don't let the word rainy scare you off though. We're talking short, intense downpours, usually in the afternoon or evening, followed by sunshine. Plus, the rain brings lush greenery and fewer crowds. If you're a surfer, the best time to visit Bali is during the dry season when the waves are at their best. The Bukit Peninsula is a surfer's paradise with world-class waves like Uluwatu and Padang Padang. No matter when you decide to visit Bali, one thing's for sure, you're in for an unforgettable adventure. Listen, Bali is so much more than just beaches and temples. This island is bursting with adventure, culture, and opportunities to connect with nature. If you're an adrenaline junkie, Bali's got you covered. Imagine yourself conquering the rapids on a whitewater rafting trip, soaring through the jungle on a zipline, or diving with manta rays off the coast of Nusa Penida. For a more zen experience, immerse yourself in Bali's spiritual side. Join a yoga retreat in Ubud, meditate in a sacred temple, or experience a traditional Balinese healing ceremony. Trust me, it'll leave you feeling refreshed and rejuvenated. And if you're a nature lover, Bali's landscapes will take your breath away. Hike through lush rice paddies, chase waterfalls hidden in the jungle, or climb Mount Batur for a sunrise view you'll never forget. Don't forget to immerse yourself in Balinese culture. Attend a traditional dance performance, learn how to make batik, or visit a local market to haggle for souvenirs. The possibilities are endless in Bali, so get out there and explore. Alright, before I let you go, here are a few extra tips to make your Bali trip as smooth and enjoyable as possible. First things first, learn a few basic Indonesian phrases. Even a simple terima kasih, thank you, or sama-sama, you're welcome, will go a long way with the locals. Download a currency converter app. This will make it so much easier to keep track of your spending and avoid getting ripped off. Bargain like a pro. Haggling is part of the culture in Bali, especially at markets. Don't be afraid to negotiate and walk away if you're not happy with the price. Stay connected. Purchase a local SIM card at the airport or a convenience store for easy access to the internet and calls. Trust me, it'll make your life so much easier. Respect the culture. Bali is a predominantly Hindu island, so be mindful of local customs and traditions. Dress modestly when visiting temples, remove your shoes before entering homes, and always ask for permission before taking photos of people. Most importantly, be present. Put down your phone, soak up the beauty around you, and enjoy every moment of your Bali adventure. So there you have it, your ultimate guide to experiencing the magic of Bali. From stunning beaches and lush rice terraces to delicious food and friendly locals, this island has something for everyone. No matter your budget or travel style, Bali welcomes you with open arms. So what are you waiting for? Start planning your Bali adventure today. Thanks for watching. If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel tips and adventures. See you in the next video.